Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. It's day 4. We're heading to the Omni mainframe to wrap up the campaign. Difficulty 6? I thought they were usually 5. I guess it must always be 6. Oh wait, is this in K&O? Because I assassinated someone somewhere, didn't I? Maybe it was in K&O? Huh. Does that apply here just because this would be like it's a K&O location? Maybe I'm wrong. I'll go double check. Well, if I remember. You know what? I'll go look now. I'll look at the last Omni mission I did and see what difficulty it was. BRB. Alright, well, I checked. It was. They're normally 5. And instead of Omni Ally, it should say completely guarded, which makes sense. You shouldn't see Omni Ally if you've never been to an Omni mission before. This difficulty 6 and above was only added in the expansion. Well, I don't know. Maybe Endless Plus had higher difficulties. But the name for this level, I don't know. It shouldn't really happen until post-Omni, because that's the first time you hear about Omni. Anyway. So, I mean, maybe that'll make some difference, but not much, I think. Omni generation is probably pretty static, I think? Hopefully. Anyway, I really don't think it should be 6. It should be 5, even though I did an assassination in K&O a while ago. So we have the whole team back, which is a nice change. I mean, the obvious thing to do is get Ghana some speed. Yeah, I mean, he needs it maybe a little bit less than others because he spawns somewhere weird and needs to scout a little bit less. But it's still good. I think the rest I want to spend on, like, strength, right? Just because we have all these items. I don't know. 659. What else could I do with that? I could get Ghana some hacking, I guess? Maybe that's the way to go. What would that accomplish? It wouldn't let him hack firewalls more quickly. He'd still be hacking 2 per turn. He'd get 1 more power from consoles. Not such a concern when you have central, right? I forget if you get to sniff demons at level 3. I think you might. Then 4 you get more hacking, and 5 you get to kill demons. So, like, it's not completely useless. It would give him more power, but I don't think it's all that great. Let's give one of the... Oh, I never noticed. The 3rd and 4th levels of strength both cost 500, whereas for everything else, I think it's strictly increasing, right? Interesting. I mean, Nika has a lot to carry. Let's just give her some strength, I guess. It seems okay. Maybe I'll find some way to spend the leftover money in a nanofab. Ghana has room for an augment. Nobody else does. Alright. Well, let's head to Omni. So no informant intel anymore. They don't know about Omni, so... Oh! Ghana deploys normally? What's his augment say? Oh. I guess I'll go mention that as well. I assume it's a known, like, behavior. Presumably a feature, not a bug, but it should sort of be mentioned somewhere, I would think. Oh, it doesn't apply in story missions. Got it. I just forgot about that. It's been so long. Okay. I remember noticing that when the game started, but not paying attention to it. Yeah, Bethany, she's cloaked. Obviously. She's also our best hacker, right? So I could go hit this, but like Monster would be fine at it, I'm sure, or Nika. I think I want to... I guess maybe monster... I don't want him standing here, because then if someone... If opening the door causes investigation, monster will be in trouble. Maybe here? It's tempting to put him here and peek. Then no one will, like, come through the door, but presumably some other agent will want to open this door, and then monster will be in trouble after peeking, right? Once Bethany gets out of the way, monster can hit this console reasonably efficiently, I guess. Just hang out here is a sort of safe place to be. Let's tuck Central away as well. Okay, we're now in enough cover. I want Bethany to open the door first, and Nika's not in cover if she stands here, so I guess I'll put her here. Okay, this guy can go very far. What kind of beam is this? Can I tell? I guess not. It's off because someone's standing in the way, and therefore I can't find out what kind it is. Okay. Where are you headed? Presumably not in here? Okay, fine. I mean, it's not super valuable to have learned that, and you might say I shouldn't have spent the AP, but it is sort of useful. Oh, there's a console here. That's worth doing. It's an infrared sensor, okay, or emitter. So that's just an alarm level, right? I think so. I don't remember what the demon one is called, but I don't think it's called that. Oh, I forgot I have this stuff. Wisp. Okay. So let's get this next. Oh, okay, no one noticed. That's nice. I'll peek anyway, because there could be cameras. Not great information. That's a bad place to hide, because if anyone opens this door, they see you. Okay, I think Anna has to hide in this room. Nika could stand to be over here, I think. Oh, it is tempting to try to save my big buster chip for this guy, just knock out all his firewalls at once. It's also tempting to just like hack this camera while I'm here. Yeah, I think I'll... Well, having Bethany slow hack it with manual hacking isn't really any better than just hacking it with lockpick. So it's either lockpick or this, right? I think it's worth hanging on to this thing and just lockpicking, I guess. No, lockpick costs 4. I thought this was lockpick 2 for some reason. Well, okay, I shouldn't have done that then. I should have, I don't know, done something else. It's not clear what. Okay, good to know there's nothing there. So I think we switch into high gear, and I don't wisp this guy yet, but I'm a little nervous about going even to high gear because we are going to want to spend some power pretty soon. Oh, hang on. Monster... High gear doesn't generate. Only top gear does right now. Oh, and I've already committed to switching. Oh, this is so scary. Okay, so top gear and just try to be efficient. Spend up to 3 power a turn, not more. Alright. Well, that's going to be exciting. I don't know where Central or Monster really want to go yet. I mean, I can't imagine anyone walking up to her, but if they did, I'd like to punch them, I guess. Yeah, I think hacking this camera was really bad. I thought it would be useful for another agent to be able to go through here, but I could have done that any time and it messed up my power generation, I think. Someone's over here and patrolling from this way. I heard a drone, but I'm not... Okay, found the Frost Spire. I guess that's part of Neptune, even without AGP. Fair enough. Could be a camera back there. Oh, this is a locked door. What am I doing? Well, I'm checking for cameras. That's what. That's pretty inefficient. It's possible someone could come through this door, even without AGP. Omni has Harbingers who have long patrol paths, so... Now, without AGP, no one can come through this door, whereas I'm used to having to worry about that happening. Here, it can't happen, so... I guess Nico's just kind of wasting a turn checking for cameras there when she could have... I mean, Ghana could go through. But I don't know yet whether I need to do that. Yeah, I hear the drone. It's in this area.
You see that?
Bethany sure is getting a lot done. Okay, so we're learning now what's over here. How loud is his thing? Oh, not very. Only 4. So maybe we could open this at some point to go this way if we wanted to. It's not clear yet whether we need to go this way, though. The drone didn't notice the door opening. Only this Harbinger did. He's the guy who was over here and coming this way. So I'd like to shut off the Frost Spire, I think. If I go here, I can open the door and then go here. This drone, I think... Yeah, I mean, it moved last turn, and it's facing this way, so... And it can't have a long patrol path. It must be going back here. There's no danger of it stumbling into me while I'm standing on this space, I guess. I guess when I open the door, it'll change its patrol and go there, but that's fine. This guy didn't notice. Found a drone uplink node. Don't care about that right now. Could be a camera there. Don't care very much about it. I just don't know how much is behind this door, whether I should be feeling bad about sending 2 agents down here or what. I'm gonna put Ghana here. It's pretty safe. Lets me check this place for cameras. And is close-ish to this door. Okay, no cameras. There is stuff up there, potentially. I still don't know how this fits, like the ordering between this and Top Gear. I think... Oh gosh, remind me. I think the Manual hacking applies before gear shift, right? Because we found if you drop out of your current band, you don't get to generate more. So this should take me down to 16, then up to 19, I think. I'd really like to get monsters heading towards one side of the room. I don't know where I want him to be. Let's put him right into the middle of the room, so that if I discover which way to take him, he can go there quickly. Central, I just want to keep her safe because you don't need Central for quite a while, so I'll just leave her here. Oh, I could sniff this demon, huh? Do I care about the console database? A little. Not much, though. I'll hang on to it. You should ambush, I guess. I mean, an ambush can't possibly apply, but let's do it just in case. You know what? Why don't you Overwatch, monster, in case of a disaster? How nice of them to walk right next to me. Really wish I had some more strength. This cryo gun is so bad. Oh, that's Central's objective, right? Peek in case of... Actually, it could be monsters, but it's Central's, isn't it? It's monsters. That's very fortunate. There's even a shop here. Monster could go shopping. And he's an efficient shopper. No, that's the base game augment for him. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Using Monster to hack consoles gives you extra value. I should have done that before I hacked the other consoles, turn 1. Okay, so anyway, if he's here and has 10 AP, is that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half? Yeah, so he can do that. I don't know if we actually want him to shop here, but I mean, probably not, to be honest. But it's sort of free to put him there, so why not? The room is festooned with sound bugs. Security Hub has 5 firewalls? There's the one camera. Okay, so tell me what this is. I'm gonna have to take it, but I want to know. Okay, that's not so bad. What's this guy's deal? Where did he come from? Through here, I guess. It's gonna be a lot of power to bust through all this stuff. I mean, I guess I don't want the database, right? So this guy has a key card, which I don't really need. I mean, I don't know. Central's objective could be this way, but I think we're just going to blow this one up with Ghana. Tricky, because we have to hack the camera first so it doesn't see us when we open the door. So we'll have to waste a peek, even though we know what's through the door. This, I mean... Here, hang on to that. Okay, cool. So now it's out permanently. I don't really want the charge pack, to be honest. I'm going to do the same thing to the demon server, I think. I just realized this guy's going to be in the way of the door, isn't he? It's annoying. Okay, well, maybe I'll hang on to the Buster Chip for even longer since I have to hack. Well, no, because I'm in top gear. Oh, wow, she could just shoot this camera from here. What a sharpshooter. Makes no noise, so she could just do it. And there's a charge pack lying right here, right? Yeah, why not? No noise. I mean, I could kill a shock mine, I guess, but I think the cameras are more problematic. The shock mines, like, aren't really in the way of anything, and this is costing me actual power. Oh my god, it breaks her alarm, her cloak. Oh, I forgot this shit. I mean, it is just a drone that saw her. But it's going to be following her now, right? Ugh. And it's going to be alerting other guards of her location. Well, okay, that wasn't a good play at all. I might rewind it, but maybe not. We'll see. It just doesn't feel like attacking to shoot a camera, you know? And I could have shot it from cover, like here or something. But I guess then I would... I'd still be blowing my cover, which is not great. And because of manual hacking, I can't just hack this thing and move on. And this is a protector, so he should be turning around, probably. Ghana can't still sprint, right? Okay. Nika could sprint to make sure this guy comes down here instead of going up there. No, he can't go through the red doors, so drawing his attention in here would actually guarantee that he goes up this way instead of what I expect he wants to do, which is go over here. Have we seen anything in this room? It doesn't... I don't see big decorations on it to make it look like an objective room. It's too small, I think, to be Central's objective. Okay. Oh, that drone. What a nuisance. I mean, it's all my fault for shooting, of course. I can get to here and then here, and the drone won't cause an actual guard to notice me. But it's still going to be sad. This really didn't raise the alarm level at all? No, it's turn 3. Yeah, it went up by 1. Okay. Oh no, if I stand here, the shock mine's going to blow up on me. That would really deserve a rewind, huh? Causing myself a lot of trouble for the 4 power I saved by not having to hack that camera. So we know this guy's been sent over to where Bethany is. That's how that works. If I move, will the drone also relay my new position? I think so. But of course, if it loses sight of me, it won't do that anymore. So, okay, I want to go here and see what happens to everyone's interest points. This guard is still going to my old location. Okay. So now we know this guy wants to check out where I was. Oh, that's not as clever as I thought. I thought I could get to here and, like, yes, I'll be out of his line of sight, but then on his turn he'll move here and see me. Or maybe here and not see me. Who can say? Okay, I guess I have to do this. Alright, alerted a drone, lost my cloak, very embarrassing. Maybe should have wisped these three, but now I get to go shopping, I guess. It's such a bad deal. I should spend the power on this camera, actually. Alright, Nika, you best get going.
What was that?
There's a sound bug? Who do you guys think you are? I forgot about the sound bugs. Alright, well, 2 big blunders in 1 turn. I guess we can rewind that. You guys think you're Sankaku or some shit? Oh my god. I know they're Omni, they're allowed to have everything. They just don't usually have sound bugs. And I forgot about the sound bugs down here. Okay. Fine, I quit. You got me, game. The mission layout is very friendly. I should have things under control. I just, like, shouldn't blunder. I've learned a lot now. Oh, it is the demon one. Okay. It's an infrared wall. I still think I want to take out the Frostspire first, but I don't actually want to open this door. That was a bad part of the plan, because it made these guys block the door, which I don't want. So stand here, we think, or here? Here's got to be best, right? Now, Ghana could go blow up this door and get us scouting that way. The timing on that is not great, because I don't really want to hack this camera right now. So he could go this way instead. But, I mean, I think we still want to at least observe this room so I can start spending power on the cameras. And Ghana's the guy to do it, and then I guess send him this way, planning to knock open the door in a bit. I guess if I was going to go here, I should have opened the door and observed from here. Oh well. Just used to, I don't know, playing differently. Forgetting about the extra information I have from the rewind. Monster clearly doesn't sprint and wishes come down here. Central, we still don't know. Nika, I guess, is coming back. I guess you can stand here so that if any demons end up getting triggered, we can get some power out of them more easily. Alright, I guess that's the turn. No shooting this thing this time. Another guard up here. Drone goes down there. I'm not clear on the ordering on this. Did it go up 2 and then down 2? And like, I don't know. Is there some way I could make use of this small charge pack, or do I just leave it in there? I think I leave it in there for someone who has more, more use for it if they just happen to pass by. Can't hack this camera yet. Oh, because of the sniffing thing, we know this is Paradox. That's cute. I don't have to redo that. So I think I want to come down here and use my chip on this. Just so I don't have to stand around for a whole turn. And similarly... Actually, I can use the charge pack now. You know, there could be better uses for a charge pack, but this is a use that was standing right here, right now, so...
You see that?
I think this square, these two squares are equally good for getting to this door next turn, which is what I care about. I think I want this guy standing at this door next turn instead of... Which side of the door do I want this guy on, is the question. If I go over here, then he'll get into the room and look around. If I stand here, he'll, like, try to open the door and be like, what the heck? Or he'll open the door, try to walk in, and be like, what? There's someone in my way. Then I can shut the door on him and walk through this door, which seems kind of good. So I think we end the turn here and use the drone uplink node. Or hack the drone uplink node. I'm never taking gear shift manual hacking again. What a terrible combo. You know, even ignoring how it actually works, it's just impossible to figure out how it works. Alright, let's get the full peek I should have had before. The sound bugs are actually, like, really strong. Because you like to handle this area by... using sprint distractions to keep them from bothering monster, and you have to do that pretty far away with the sound bugs. And then monster can't sprint out or you eat 4 alarm levels or something like that. I assume it's small enough. Yeah, it's just small enough that no matter which side of this you're standing on... No, I guess if you were standing here and sprinted here, you'd only trigger 2 sound bugs, but that's still probably a bad deal. We already know there's no camera here from previous timeline intel. And we don't want to stand here because sprinting into this room is a terrible plan. So we're going to stand there. I think we just sit on this, right? I mean, I could sniff the console database. I still don't want to. I could wisp, but we're going to get a better wisp next turn. At least as good. I mean, right now there's 0 guards. I could open this door and see 2 or 3 of them, but I should be able to do... I don't know. I just don't want to spend the power. I should be able to do similarly well next turn. Oh, hello. It's this guy coming back.
It must be jumping night.
And for some reason he did all of his movement up until this and then walked into it. I don't know why. So we don't actually... Shouldn't this guy have an interest point here? Or like, I don't understand. As long as, I don't know, it's just a little weird. Okay, getting good use out of those charge packs, sort of. I'm gonna shut this door so he doesn't follow me into this room, I think. I think that makes sense. I mean, I don't really want to knock this guy out. Nika could do it. But we'd take 2 alarm levels. Maybe, I mean, I think 3, right? I'm not really sure how it works with Expert Plus and Consciousness Monitor. Is it like 2 in addition to the amount you normally get, or is it 2 instead of the amount you normally get? I think it's probably 2 in addition, so it would be 3 alarm levels. Like, it seems bad. So I'm just gonna... I don't know. How is Nika supposed to get anywhere, though? I think it makes sense to shut this door.
You see that?
Maybe Nika... There's no sound bugs up here. Yeah, Nika should get this guy's attention somehow. Like here, maybe? That's in the way of the door. Here? Yeah, no one would hear her on this space except this guy.
Did you see that?
Ooh, very sneaky stationary man, huh? Okay, now is the time to lockpick this camera that we have to get. Oh, but I have to wait till I'm looking at it, right? Yeah, no line of sight, indeed. This drops me out of the right power band, of course. But that's why we're going to hit the console. How much power is in this console, actually? 7. So I could spend 2 more on this and not actually... Yeah, which I want to do. I need line of sight. But now I can take this camera as well. We're not wisping, it seems. Or at any rate, not unless we find another console, which we might. Nobody heard that, apparently. Cool. Hello, camera. Didn't know about that, I don't think. I don't think so, yeah. I don't think I saw that in the last timeline. What's with this guy again? He, like, comes over here. Looks like a dead end. That would be nice to know. It's not. Well, let's see if there are any more consoles in this direction.
Hey, did you see that?
There's one in here, which would be nice. So we have a lot of hacking to do. But we know this is a dead end. I mean, I don't know. There's a keycard door we could go through, but there's not an objective here. So that tells us Central's objective is either up here or down here. But it's definitely not this way. I mean, I don't know. Ducking in here for some quick power could be worth something. It would be 8. Power is kind of what we're using right now. You don't have to find the room with Central's objective, really. Yeah, okay, so, There's a little bit less power in this room than it looks like. This is worth 8, but I'm going to have to... If I stay in here, I'm going to have to spend 4 of it on this camera just to get out, because this guy will be in the way of me getting out next turn. Oh, there's these damn infrared cameras, too, which just don't stand out nearly enough. I really don't like this feature of Neptune. I think I'll just turn it off. It's in Neptune and AGP, because those are, I mean, I don't know. I believe Cyberboy wrote both of those, or owns both of them. So he just has, you know, some features he put in both. I really don't like the infrared cameras. Is there some visual like indicator I'm supposed to see that makes them stand out from normal cameras? Because ain't nobody got time to read all the tooltips on every camera. Anyway, I think actually coming in here for the 8 power is a waste now that I know there's a camera in here. I'm just going to leave. Oh, I shouldn't... It's fine. I probably shouldn't have opened the door because now he's going to... whatever. It's fine. I don't know. Who cares? This is the guy with the key card, right? No. Yes, but I only stole from him in the last timeline is why I don't know about it. Okay. Okay, well, we didn't find any more cameras or consoles this turn. So that means we can't really get any further at the moment. I'm going to put Ghana on this side of the door because I know this guy won't notice him standing there. And no one up here will either. And this was like a protector, right? Not a harbinger, I think. So he should be coming back to his previous patrol point. This is the only harbinger I remember finding. Nika to break into this room actually should get both of their attention, right? Sprint to here. I mean, that works. Is it actually what I want to do? If I get the attention of just one of them, I can like isolate that one and then steal from them or something. If I get them both in here, then fine. But I have to be in the next room, and there's not actually a good place in this room to be necessarily. Whereas if I get just this guy's attention, I can get to here pretty safely. Although, doesn't this have a... No, this is the one that has a charge pack I could pick up. Those are nice.
I heard something.
I think this is as far as I want to go with the noise. Just confirm this guy's exact route. Okay, so it's just 6 tiles up and down this line. Got it. The EMP pistol could kill a drone. But this guy would eventually notice that and become alert, so that's undesirable. Can just KO this guy. Cost some power. Doesn't seem like I want to do that, really. Still don't want the console database. Do I even want the keycard? I mean, I'm really tempted. It seems nice to shoot this drone. But it'll be a while of trying to cover up his body from this guy. I could do it for a little while by standing here while shooting. That would get his attention going this way. Then I could just hide here. But, like, what's the purpose of killing the camera drone? The purpose is to allow me to get through here more comfortably with Nika, right? Which I can't do right now. Whereas, if I just wait a little while, I can walk through that door and this camera drone will never bother me again. I really wish I knew which way Central has to go, but I still think I don't think that matters very much because Monster is going to take a while. Actually, maybe that's an argument for moving Central this way. Because if Monster's objective is over here, then Central needs to be sort of close to it, maybe. Whereas if Monster's objective is up here, Central can afford to be pretty far away. She needs to move the same distance Monster does, right? So being near Monster makes sense as a default. I guess. Let's go this way. I'm not going to step out into this hallway, though, because this door is broken, and you never know. And I somehow left myself in a position where I can't afford to hack this right now. I don't know. Maybe I should have grabbed this power. I mean, it's all going to be fine. I'm hesitant to say that we've won just yet, but we've explored an awful lot of the facility without getting into any trouble besides the rewind, of course. Yeah, let's let it go there.
Yeah, we're having a look. Yeah, we can't see anything.
Okay, there's Central's objective. So this whole top of the map doesn't really go anywhere. But there might be some consoles. I would know if I had hacked the console database, but I didn't, so I'm gonna have to find out the hard way. Okay, there is one. Two consoles and a power supply. What a treasure trove. Okay. So these three guards are all wispable. These two are wispable. This guy's wispable. Like, that's every guard I've found is in wisp range right now, right? But maybe there's another in here? I wouldn't think so. Still, I have enough power to try. To confirm. Let's see if I can wisp the whole facility. is another. Okay. The greatest wisp of your life. We have the entire facility under surveillance at the moment, so let's wisp them. Oh, listen to all those bings and boops and bleeps and glops. So now we know what everyone's doing without having to observe them. That's nice. It would be really nice to get Bethany out of this area into here without this turn before her cloak falls off. So I think actually I should really skip this console. It's 8 power, but we'd have to pay that much just to fix these cameras. Why is it telling me that I can hack this one, but not that? When I don't have line of sight to either of them. And at the start of the turn, I had line of sight to both. I still don't understand the rules for this. And there's not even, like, another guard looking at a camera. So it's not like, oh, guard vision accidentally counts as yours. It's just a mystery. Anyway, we don't seem to need to hack the power supply. It just controls something that doesn't matter. This console gains me 8 power, but then I would have to spend 8 hacking this. Doesn't seem worth, so... I just want this 9 power, but I want to make sure I don't waste any. I mean, honestly, it's hard to see how I could avoid wasting some. There's nothing I can quickly hack. Right? I mean, there is. I could, like... Monster... could do this, right? And that actually seems productive. Yeah, of course. Because it doesn't even add... It doesn't even castle something unless you finish hacking. We found that out eventually. So this is just like... a freebie. It's going to speed me up a bit. Although it should have been Nika. No, Nika's not here. Nika left. She's up here. Okay. Well, Monster's not as good at hacking as some agents are, but... now I can fit the 9 power. I mean, the thing is... taking this console... does, like, net me 0 power. And it costs me Bethany's time, right? But Bethany's time is worth nothing right now, right? All that matters is Monster's time and power generation. And, like, yes, sure. Ghana being able to get back here to cover Monster, I'm sure that'll be nice. But I think I want to make sure that I can finish hacking this coming up, right? I don't care about this demon. I don't care about any of these demons. I don't think demon sniffing anything matters. I guess the sound bug down here is worth something. Castle. Okay. So it sort of seems to me like I should have Monster spend 3 power again. Right? And then Paradox is going to go off, so we're going to be stuck, you know, unable to use Incognita and stuck in... well, no, I can downshift, right? No, not if I... not if I trigger this at the start of my turn. If I have a Paradox coming at start of turn... maybe I shouldn't have had Monster spend the 3 power just now. Oh wait, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, phew. So maybe we actually want to take 2 turns hacking this so that gear shift, I can shift into a more appropriate gear. Like, I'll end the turn peeking here so I can hack these 2 cameras, grab a console, hack this, and get started. And then choose an appropriate, or well, choose an appropriate gear before I finish hacking this. I think that all makes sense. I guess I can steal from this guy this turn as well, although it shouldn't matter, since I'm planning to walk by him next turn anyway. Let's see, and I can lockpick one of these by 1 this turn to make sure I don't waste any power generation between turns. This guy's stationary here, huh? What a weirdo. Okay. Well, I mean, I could position myself to try to steal from him, I guess. Sure, and why not, right? Just stand here. Take care of his blind, take advantage of his blind spot as he walks around the corner. We're in the right. Yeah, we just need to have 15, which we will when Monster's done hacking this. Sure. Right, Nika should take a turn. What does she even want? Nothing, really. I think I already looted this, didn't I? Did I forget to do that? Yep. I mean, a key card could help Bethany on her... Oh, maybe she could come out through this room, actually. That would net some power. That's kind of nice. This looks like it isn't covered, but it's not because of this. Well, I guess there's nothing important for Nika to do up in this direction, right? She might as well grab the charge pack, which I'm sure will be useful somehow, maybe. It's okay being encumbered for a few turns. Should be able to stand here, right? This camera can't see it. This drone won't see it when it turns around. Oh, it would see here, but not here. Yeah, so stand here. Peek so we can work on this lock, this camera. Yeah, okay. I think we're all set. Just double checking. Every agent looks happy. Mainframe setup looks fine. That room is suddenly looking a lot less appealing to run through. Oh no, it's this room that's less appealing. Okay. But we have to go through this one anyway. This one's not any worse than it was. So first note is that I could, if I wanted to, just walk through this room and get spotted by 2 cameras. Seems like a very dumb plan, but it could save me 6 power. Bethany could sprint, I think. Yeah, she can make it through this door this turn and to safety in this room. Also, she doesn't even have to. Ghana can keep these guys in here, right? Keep them bottled up tight. Seems great. So, I think we're spending power on these and this camera and this camera and hacking this thing. But the ordering all matters. We have to get the cameras first, then this console, then this camera. Okay. So time for a bunch of lockpicking. And I'll figure out what gear we should be in after this is all over. There's no way we can ignore either of these cameras, is there? Maybe this one, actually. Most of the steps I want to take are in cover from this camera. It's just this one step here, which maybe it doesn't have enough vision to see. I think it does, but maybe not. So I should really hit this camera and this camera. I mean, that's what, 6 power? I'd be at 12. And then I'd be picking up 9, so I'd be wasting 1. I'm fairly sure I will need this camera, so I'll hack one of its firewalls as I do all this. So you, and you.
Hold on. You hear something?
This guy has a key card, right? Don't care about that. Oh, it's only 8. I didn't have to do that. I thought it was 9. Oh, she can't... Oh, I'm dumb. I mean, I'm not dumb. I thought she could go all the way through here because I was forgetting I was going to have to duck into this room first. Okay, so I'll have to stop in this room, which means I don't actually want to sprint. But I can just unsprint now. It's fine. So this guy's going to go check out that wall, but who cares, right? Oh, and you can... You're looking this way. You're going to notice when I open this door, actually. So we want to go even slower. All right, that's fine. Well, it's a little fine. It's a little bit not fine. It's actually kind of a lot not fine. I might have to hack these cameras. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's see. I think I might be able to be a little sneaky here. If I open this door, getting his attention, peek, hacking the camera, walk up here again, I'll be at 2? Open the door, re-getting his attention to over here. No, it doesn't really work. I won't have enough AP left to get... I can stand here. But he'll be standing here, and he'll look this way and see me, and then I won't be able to get through the door next turn. So, I think we do have to hack all these cameras if we want to avoid being seen. And I have enough power that I believe I can afford such luxuries. So take this. And these. I guess I could have closed that door. It doesn't really matter. Alright, Ghana, you want to keep these guys in this room, please. Do I want to do that with sprint distraction or with something else? I think actually something else is fine. Huh. I could actually just stand here and hack this guy's firewalls if I didn't redistract this guy. Or, oh, well, that would be cheeky. What if I sent him up here? You wouldn't notice, right? Yeah, you don't see that square. I don't even know if I want to hack this guy's firewalls, but this seems kind of fun, doesn't it? Monster really wants to jam this now, but not before I switch to low gear. Anything else I can do with Incognita this turn before I trigger... Oh, there's going to be a lockdown. A paradox. It means I can't actually hack this camera anytime soon. Bethany's going to be stuck up here for a while, huh? Oh well, I guess she'll be fine. All that there really is for her to do... I don't know. Maybe I should have just escaped the room this way a while ago. I think something went wrong in my planning somewhere. Oh, you're supposed to unlock the door, but it turns out there's no rush on that, so... Anyway, I was thinking about coming down here to get this guy's power, is why I didn't unlock the door. But maybe the doors should have been a higher priority, I don't know. Yeah? I mean, I could wisp again. Won't do anything. I've got everybody. I'm not allowed to do any other hacking at the moment, so... Oh, wait. Should it be low gear? I guess high, right? No, we're about to spend 3 more power and go down to 6. Oh, how weird. It shows the castle over here until you hit OK. And then it goes away? Huh. Which shock mine was that? Not that it probably matters. This one, I guess? Still has the same vision, apparently. I think we want central around here to provide noise distractions for any guards who enter the area via this teleporter. We don't want her too close to these sound bugs because that would be a problem. We switched to low gear, right? I mean, I guess I can't change it now, but yes, we did. Wait, right? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, everyone just sit tight and relax. Monster's gonna do his thing.
Investigating area. It must be jumpy tonight.
Looking around. Nothing. Hold on. Did you hear something?
Should be safe standing here. Yep, definitely. I think everyone's just waiting around, right? Ah, no. Nika's supposed to go unlock that door. Oh, Demon Database could be nice to have, actually. But no, I've already hacked all the devices I care about, right? Except for these sound bugs, which don't have demons, so I guess not. I'll keep Nika up here near this guard elevator, I guess. Where's the last guard elevator? Or guard teleporter? There should be 3 on an Omni mission, right? Am I wrong? Maybe that's only the Foundry. 1, 2... Yeah, I only see 2. Okay. So, got them both covered. Ah, this guy's coming back.
Must be imagining things.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things. Reinforcements arrived.
Ooh, here comes the climax music. Still a low alarm level, so you don't hear that much of the, like, alarm level based music intensity, but there is still, you know, just hear that new beat of like, oh yeah, you've reached the climax of the mission. Congratulations. I'd like to keep this guy busy. He's gonna go chase down Monster. I could just let him in. Because he's gonna take a while to get over here, and I don't really want a bunch of guards up in this area where the Harbinger is. I want to just leave. So I think posting Nika down here and moving Central further in makes sense. Ghana, I assume, is going to keep these guys locked up in here forever until we're ready to leave. Pretty much. Just has to make sure he does so safely and doesn't seem hard.
I heard something.
That'll do, for example. Oh, he could hack this or even sniff the demon? I guess? No, he doesn't have hacking 3. We could have bought the demon database to find out, but I just really, like... This can't matter, right? It's the last device we have to hack. And when we're done hacking it, we win the game, so... Not too concerned about it. Ah, there's a bunch of power to cache in here, right? But that would turn off gear shift, so I don't think I will. You already peaked. You're still waiting till next turn when we can finally smuggle you out. I think everyone's happy. I guess Nika may as well ambush in case this guy's coming through. And actually, let's ambush with the lethal weapon, I guess. There's no way anyone's coming through, but like if they did, I'd like to kill them.
Investigating area. It must be jumping tonight.
Looking around. Nothing.
Warning, demon installed.
Yeah, countermeasures, sure. And another new elite guard.
What was
Two?
What was that?
It's a lot. Sure. Okay, the good news is Incognito's back online, so
What was that?
Bethany can get
Investigating.
out. Oh, you guys are all alert, huh? Okay, that's fine, I guess.
What was that? Investigating.
I'm not gonna shut the door. He'd just kick it down. I sort of assumed there would be a clearer exit plan from all this. But this guy coming in here, combined with, like... I guess this is the drone's patrol? No, the drone is here. This is the Harbinger coming this way. Bethany can't quite get far enough to be safe here. Maybe if I hadn't picked up that power, but, like, power's pretty cool, I think. I don't know. Maybe her job is just to keep these guys busy forever, right? Why should she already got this power. Why should she bother going to where everyone else is? She has weaponry and loud shoes, right? What else could you need as an agent? Can't easily distract this guy next turn, but the other two we can. And also... the drone doesn't have ears. I'd like to catch these guys in a wisp, obviously. Nika could distract all of them to here, which... seems reasonably good. It does kind of put them directly in the path Monster's going to want to take fairly soon, though. Suppose I didn't bother this guy. What would he do? 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5, 6. He would go here, I assume. Here, right? So maybe the thing to do is to have Central put these guys here. Here? Don't forget I have 9 power just lying there whenever I want it. I'm still in low gear and stuck there, so I guess I won't be generating power for a little bit. Anyway, cashing in 9 power now doesn't seem like a good time. I want someone who isn't central to keep these guys busy over here, if possible. That obviously sounds like Nika, right? But right now these guys are wild cards. They could be going anywhere. Wait, could they? No, you're checking out Monster, and you're also doing so. I can fix that. I can stop them from being wild cards by having Central distract them somewhere, like to here. Seems like a decent play, right? And then she can hide here. Then hopefully Nika can take care of these guys. Okay, someone who isn't doing anything this turn, tell me what this guy's up to. Okay, as I surmised, he's going here. So... if Central makes sure these two go here, and Nika ends her turn in, like, this area, then next turn she can draw them all into this area, I think? The Harbinger is still a bit of a wild card. Yeah, so Central, please do this? Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
And this is going to be Central's last time to cash in the 9 power, so I guess I'll just take it, even though like it's taking away efficiency of like my power generation. I'd rather have inefficient power generation for a bit than like skip 9 power, which is what I would be doing if I didn't take this. And so Nika's plan is to sprint into this room next turn, which is going to trigger some sound bugs, I guess? That's a little annoying. Just one, though. And it's going to trigger the sound bug to, like, somewhere where Monster isn't, right? So that's fine. Probably. Ghana still has a little bit of work to do, but he's having a fun time. This is what agents do. We could actually let them get out now, but no. It's like, oh, we don't want them in this room. This is where we're trying to exit the game. But like, I can exit the game while they're in here. They're not really a problem. So I think just like, why don't you guys go here?
What was that? Investigating.
Okay, this one gets to move here. You're gonna go here, then here, huh? Okay. So I'll just stay there, I think. I should get a good wisp. I could sniff a demon. Well, you know what? Since it's just got cooldowns anyway, like, I mean, it costs 0, might as well use it. Fractal, sure. As expected, not a problem. Bethany might as well get a peek in. Okay.
Investigating.
Investigating the area.
Investigating.
Looking around.
We're having a look around here.
Looking around.
Investigating the area.
Investigating area.
Everyone's very alert right now.
Hey. Investigating.
I don't think you'll be doing that.
Warning, demon installed. Mainframe detected.
Okay, don't care about those cameras. Not much, anyway.
Hey, investigating.
Investigating.
Let's get that wisp down now. Yeah, that's... I'm not gonna be able to allow that, guys. Oh, I should have done Nika's turn before Bethany's, because the sound bug could get too much attention down here. I mean, here's the other thing, though. What if I just punch these guys to death? Right? Be a lot of alarm levels. But, like, wouldn't it be pretty cool? I don't like the sound bug triggering, but I guess killing 3 guards is more than that. Killing 2 guards, I guess. Oh, and that's right. When you kill enforcers, they just come back. I would much rather ambush the... Or maybe that's only the enforcers who show up at level 5 and 6? I don't really know how that works. At levels 5 and 6 include, I think, like, oh, you know, killed units will be replaced or something. But I don't know if that's a property of the enforcers that are spawned at 5 and 6, or of enforcers in general, or of alarm level 5 and 6. Anyway, point is, killing these guys doesn't seem that great. But knocking them out seems hilarious. I mean, what else am I going to do with all this power, right?
What was that? What was that?
Hang on. Oh, the EMP pistol doesn't have any armor piercing. I can't... Oh, man. I can't take out their heart monitors. Oh, well. It's fine. Non-lethally, please. This guy doesn't have any loot. KO this guy. Then KO this guy. Then move the body. I don't think I need to pin these guys both, because starting next turn, they're just not going to matter. So I'll pin this one so I can be closer to getting to this guy, I guess. Gonna just keep up the good work.
What was that? Investigating.
And yeah, this camera isn't rebooted, so I mean, I don't. This guy, yeah, you can go there if you want, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather you didn't.
Warning.
Oh, right. I already sprinted to here. The guy going here is like the one in this room. Okay. Right. It's the one I don't have an exclamation point for. The one with a million firewalls, so Bethany won't really be able to get out very comfortably. Oh well. This guy's kind of a nuisance. Can't control him right now. I'll just have to work around him. Hey, and we're back into low gear mode range, right? Nice. We make some power for a change. I think we're ready to go. End turn, right? Everyone looks happy.
Investigating. Investigating area.
Those guys both have 9 firewalls, huh? Maybe I should let them out. Probably not, but maybe.
Mainframe devices.
This camera and that camera. And they're checking out Monster. Sure. I don't know. It's clearly right to just keep distracting these guys, right? Absolute worst case, if they're like watching Central's exit, I can just give her. Oh no, she doesn't have speed too. Ugh. What am I supposed to do about these two if I can't stop them from looking at the wall? Like, I mean, I think I can though, right? It's not gonna be hard to keep them busy. I don't think I want Monster or Central to sprint right now. They're too close to the sound bugs. And bringing the whole facility down on me and gaining multiple alarm levels is not worth a few extra moves or distracting this guy. But Nika... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can hear this. 1, 2, 3, 4. But so can the sound bug. But here, I think only he could hear, right? That's sort of bad because of this guy, but I can just knock him out. So run to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the sound bug won't hear that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy would. So I think we run here.
What was that? Investigating.
To make sure he comes into this room. To run past Monster and Central. Then knock this guy out. And he's going to come around the corner and see the body and go check that out instead of stopping here, which is fine. Although I don't have to allow it. I think when he peeks around the corner, he'll see this body, which means he'll go investigate that. I think, like, when they spot the guard body, the alarm level goes up, so I think I just won't allow that. I'm just going to put him here. And get in position to be Central's bodyguard, basically.
What was that?
Now's my chance to hack this thing, right? Low gear still seems good. Need to hack this. But I can't now because I shouldn't be allowed to now because I don't have line of sight to it. Apparently it's allowing me for reasons unknown. I mean, I don't even need this, right? If they spot me as I walk through here, it's not a big deal. I mean, does it make sense for Ghana to do this even? I guess so, because Bethany's not getting here. But Nika has 4 hacking, doesn't she? She might be able to... If she got here, she could hack this for just 3 power total. Whereas for Ghana, it'll take 4. I mean, Nika might not end up getting in here. I want to make sure I can do this sort of cheaply. Bethany, you still have some work to do, right? Honestly, these guys are just like... I'm pretty happy with what they're doing right now, so let's leave them alone. I could walk out, actually. then I'd be in range of this camera, and I want Bethany to stay where in the general area she's in, so that she can keep dealing with these guys, I think. No need for her to get any further. Yeah, seems good.
We're investigating the scene.
Looking around.
Well, he didn't notice the bodies.
Hey, investigating.
Investigate.
I've made... Whoops. I've made that discovery multiple times, that they don't notice bodies behind corners, but I never remember it. I thought it might have been true, but I wasn't sure. Okay, I don't think I want touring. It's against the rules. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm allowed to have it, but I don't think so. He's actually not going to notice these bodies, believe it or not. There's nothing really in the way here. Central can sprint, but if monster sprints, we trigger a sound bug. I don't think I need to trigger a sound bug here. I mean, I have everybody wisped, so there's really nothing that can go wrong breaking through this and just walking with Central. Ghana's in, like, he made a bit of a mistake. But he's gonna be fine. He even has a cloak if he had to. The thing to do is to make sure that when Monster gets here, these guys are looking the wrong way. I did forget they were going to notice me when I did this, obviously. It's not a big deal that they noticed me, but it is, like, a mistake. Where do I put them? Here seems obvious. Should be okay?
What was that?
Investigating.
Investigating.
Yeah, okay. I think standing here, I mean, it's certainly safe for this turn, and I think it puts him in a good position for the future. I'm not sure. Yeah, finish hacking this, I guess. I guess it's 1 AP more efficient to be here than here, right? And either way, there's no danger of anyone seeing him, so go for the efficient brazen play of just putting Monster right in front of, right in the middle of the room. This guy's the only one who'll be waking up, and he can't see that space. Nika, I think, stays where she is to keep this guy busy. Just to maintain some control over this area, I guess. I don't know what control she can really exert, though. I don't know. Going forward doesn't seem to help. I'll just stay here and peek. Oh, a smoke bomb. What a fun device to get Central out with, huh? Okay, and these guys we're still happy with.
Investigating the area. Looking around.
Looking around.
Looking around.
What do you guys say? You're looking around?
Additional guard patrols.
If that guy is a bit annoying. Why did Nika just gain AP? What? Ah, reactive Myomer. Myomer? 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 I don't know. So it seems like it would be a very nice thing to do to get Monster into this room. And if he is in that room, then we can win next turn, right? So let's get Central in here. Nobody's gonna hear Monster.
What was that?
Nobody who matters anyway.
What was that? Hey,
What was that?
investigating.
Investigating.
Now, it would be fine if I just left Ghana here and like let him get shot on the way out, because we're winning next turn. But it's sort of good style not to, right? And there's plenty of safe places-ish to put him. Although none are super easy. I think I'll go like this. And then here. Then he'll investigate and see me here. So he'll turn to face Ghana, which will put this whole row in his peripheral, but not his direct, and so Central and Monster will be able to get in just fine.
Hey, investigating.
Now, I could have cloaked to avoid him noticing this square, but I think noticing the square was just fine. Possibly beneficial, certainly not harmful. It would be fun for Nika to go down punching dudes, right? But I think I relish the chance to use a smoke bomb. Honestly, I could just leave this total... I could do almost nothing in this room, and just the smoke bomb next turn would be enough. Alright, nothing's going on with Bethany either, it looks like. Yeah. I'm gonna have to spend 3 power to finish hacking this, but that's okay. We have 3 power.
Investigating area.
Investigating the area. Looking around.
Hey, investigating.
I love the guards like sharp. Hey, when it's just so scary as a new player to hear the guards like suddenly snap to attention, kind of thing. I don't know.
Hey,
Even now, it gets me sometimes. It's a little bit of a jump scare.
hey, investigating. What was that? Investigating.
Oh no, new demons. Oh, did that shock? Was it the same shock mine? Did it get really big? Oh, it did. Look at that. Oh, wait, really? With 9 firewalls, it should have more vision than that. Is this vision out of date? Is there any way Bethany can go check that out? I kind of want to know what's going on. And we're about to win the game. So... I mean, I can afford to kill Bethany. She doesn't have to die, though. She can just get spotted by this guy. Or even not that, I suppose. She could peek around this door, right? The cameras will see her, but that's fine. I want to know what's going on with that shockwave.
Investigating.
It should have more vision than that.
Hey, investigating.
It doesn't. Why? It has 9 firewalls. It should see further. Right? I don't know what I'm missing here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Kind of feels bad that I left myself in a position where the smoke bomb doesn't even help. That's okay. There you go. Oh, you know what? Let's open the door first, so we can get some smoke in the final room, objective room. See how that behaves.
They've been here.
They've been here, indeed. Okay, out of tactical view. Is it still going to be here when we start the end of game cutscene is what I want to know. Or the like... Okay. So it is still here. But weirdly, it didn't trigger this until I walked onto this square? Maybe it always does that and I didn't know. But okay, the smoke is still here, so I actually can't see my goal. That's kind of cool. And now I can. Okay. Well, that's another successful run. As usual, gonna skip the endgame cutscene. If you've never seen it before, feel free to watch one of the earlier playthroughs. We tried out manual hacking. It was fun. And Into the Breach agents. Those two were alright. Didn't seem... Well, I don't know. How would I evaluate their strength? I mean, it's interesting. They were both informational agents, right? They didn't have anything that directly, like, made them more useful in combat or in hacking. They were better at gaining information, because Ghana starts... Well, okay, I mean, Ghana starts partially deployed further in the facility, so he has sort of extra moves in a way. And he scouts. You know, you have to kind of be on your toes, because he's further in unexplored territory. But you get a lot of free movement for him in a way. And then the information that comes with that. I would say he's... I don't know. I mean, International is probably better, for example. That's not... It's not a high bar for... It's a low bar? What I mean is, International is better than most agents. I would say he's better than Decker, for example. You know, Decker's cloak is a cool item, but you can generally in the early game do without it, and then it's just like an item that you're not... I don't know. I'm not so good at these kinds of evaluations. Decker's cloak is kind of useless except when you really need it, and then it's very useful, right? If you're in a position where you don't need Decker's cloak, then Decker's just a very bad agent. But if you're ever in a position where, like, oh, nobody ever gets spotted, it doesn't matter what your agents are, they can afford to be bad. So you should imagine you're in a situation bad enough where you might need a cloak. In that kind of situation, how is Decker compared to Ghana? I don't know. I think Ghana's better at keeping you out of those spots, because you can explore more freely. Especially early on in the game, when you don't have enough movement to cover the facility quickly, having someone deployed deep in enemy territory seems quite good. Bethany's also good for the same reason, right? She can do a lot of exploring early. You saw we had all of Omni mapped out before Alarm Level 1, right? I mean, that was pretty much all Bethany. I think she's pretty strong. Better than most of the base game agents, probably. Her item sucks ass. I hated that cryo gun. I'm sure you can use it usefully on occasion, but mostly it was just like taking up an item slot and doing nothing. Anyway, they were fun agents to play around with, and they didn't seem grossly unbalanced, which is sort of my bar for mods. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.